And I think they're using it as the platform of, hey, we're trying to save Florida homeowners money. We're trying to make it more affordable. I think the reality is that it's going to benefit the top end more than anybody, and it's going to affect the low end
Right.
more than anybody. And that's just the reality.
So AJ, just to play devil's advocate, if 1 year property values to your home increased by 40%,
that's stupid.
And then the county or the government agency has all this excess money because the property values raised that dramatically in 1 year, they should just be able to keep that 2% and then just spend the money and everything's okay? Because I don't like that.
They have all that extra. They have all that extra money because they didn't reset the millage rate to match the increase.
Right. What I would like to see is to have the millage rate decrease when you have those big increases in property values, because you still be able to collect the same amount of money and give a benefit to the homeowners. But that isn't what governments do. They just spend it. Well, that's why I think there should be a regulation that they can't just do that without a vote.
I hear what AJ is saying, and it's
I understand what he's saying.
the homestead exempt. Like when you talk about this 40% increase, you have to keep in mind for the existing homesteaded properties, that 40% increase in their market value is not equating to a 40% increase in their tax burden, right? Because they have the homestead exemption. It protects increased values as it relates to your taxable value of your home. So that 40% jump is definitely affecting non-homesteaded properties, maybe your commercial properties, things like that. And it does result in increased revenues for the county, and they did nothing. Like it's like a mythical home value is bringing in more revenue, right? I get that. But existing homes and homesteaded properties are protected from that. And
the long 3%
on your assessed value. And the longer you have your homestead, the bigger that benefit to you is. So to AJ's point, it's like, is the system really broken? Because Johnny bought his home 2013, you've had your homestead exemption for 10 years. That first year, you're like, whoa, these property taxes, oof. But 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, you're like, I got really, really low taxes. Why? Because you've had your homestead exempt. You've had it in place for a long time.
Let's just say that Johnny's house approximately doubled. Your tax bill didn't go up double when it's all you.
And then my portability still, and I like that part. And that's why I've really, since day one, the focus should just be on the homestead exemption. Just focus on how to extend that for us. Give us deeper savings.
I think when you get this to kind of like the popular level, to Johnny's point, like the people who have the real agenda, right, can frame it in a way that's easy to get support on one side. And we're in a very divided kind of like red or blue,